What's it?
Nothing. I'm probably gonna play my solo for a little while. My neighbor's about to bring me over some food, so.
That's fine. I'm in the middle of a KAWC run on Tiny Tina's, so that works perfectly. I was
I'm actually
getting ready to
starting a
tell
new
you it's
game.
gonna probably be a little bit.
I'm actually gonna start a new one.
Oh yeah, what kind of class you going with? You think?
I really feel like I'm gonna make an evil playthrough.
I really want to make an evil playthrough.
And I'm gonna do an origin character and do the Dark Urge, because that is apparently a different type of story.
I heard that too, and you have to do an origin character for the Dark Urge, don't you?
No,
Oh,
you
you don't.
pick
Okay.
well you go to an origin and you pick the origin character that is called the Dark Urge, but it says at the
Oh.
bottom right your appearance and class can be fully customized.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I don't know what kind of class I want to go with for a full evil. I'm kind of thinking maybe barbarian and go super fucking huge, jacked, and just being a dick.
So, I mean, there's a few classes that'd be really good for that.
Let
Oathbreaker
me go.
Paladin would be good for that.
I just want
Um,
to be super evil. I already know the characters I'm gonna run with and everything.
Most evil characters I know people run are like magic users, but if you're just gonna kill everything, that's gonna be not difficult, but you're gonna be squishy.
Yeah.
But that's why people do a lot of
Well,
evil
my characters
paladins.
I'm gonna run with are that fucking drow chick that's evil. She's a paladin. And
Oh
then I'm gonna
yes,
run with Asterion because he's also evil, chaotic evil,
yes,
and Lizelle because she's also apparently evil.
yes. The
Naturally.
Githyanki. So I learned about a bunch about the Githyanki today. They were created by the Mind Flayers, like that, the race. And
Oh.
that's why the Githyanki hate them so much, because they used to be enslaved by the Illithid, and they eventually won their freedom thousands of years ago. And their new ruler, has been in charge. You know, that lady who fucking wished us dead. She is apparently a lich, which is like like an undead magic caster.
Oh my god, wouldn't it be funny if I went barbaric gnome? Just fucking had a finger
Uh
point.
huh. I say if you go barbarian, there are a few classes that are races that are better than others.
Yeah, let me go look at class. That's really
Half orc
most
is one of the
important.
best because if you crit, you get an extra damage die entirely. So whenever I'm critting, I'm doing 3 damage die instead of 2 when I with my half orc. But dragonborn would be cool because then you get uh, like a breath weapon once a day.
Wizard's too fucking squishy. Warlock's not really what I'm looking for. Sorcerer's too squishy.
The full caster with the most HP in the game is a tie between druid and, or no, it's just druid because paladins are half casters.
Rogue wouldn't be bad. I don't know about Paladin. I really need to
You could
look
do
at
a
it.
evil rogue, no problem.
Yeah, Paladin. I mean, Rogue would be easy.
The only way to
But
do
I've
an
also
evil
already got
paladin would
Asterion.
to be
But
a.
also, I could redo all of them.
Oh yeah, you could redo all of them for sure. Like you could be an assassin rogue and just straight up be evil.
I don't know anything about Paladin.
Paladin,
But
well,
they're
okay,
like
so they have
fueled by
oaths.
oath to swore uphold justice and righteousness.
Yes, but you
You
can
are a
be an
beacon of hope.
oathbreaker paladin. So you've broken your oath,
So they have
and
three oaths here: Oath of the Ancients, Oath of Devotion, and Oath of Vengeance.
so oath of devotion would be the best for like you're gonna be a really good guy. Oath of vengeance is good for a bad guy, but you'll still want to try and follow your oath because like paladins lose their magic if they don't follow their oath, but oathbreaker is something you can still do. I don't know if you can in Baldur's Gate, but I know people do oathbreaker paladins in D&D a lot. But if you wanted to do an evil paladin, that oath of vengeance would be the best one for sure.
Monk, monk would be bad.
Yeah, they got Way of
I don't know.
Shadow. That would be sneaky.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care if I'm sneaky. It's just like I just want to be a douchebag. Kind of thinking maybe fighter.
Fighter, barbarian, rogue. Those are all of those classes right there are the best of being like. Um, except for like magic casters. A lot of magic casters can be douchebags too. Because, like, how funny would it be to be, like, a wizard and you just fucking, like, literally use, like, dominate person on people all the time and
Make
charm and
maybe
shit
an
like
evil
that.
fucking cleric.
Evil clerics, yeah, that could work. You just have to do a subclass that would work, because there are some strong subclasses out there.
I really think I'm gonna go fighter.
Fighter,
Because I can
yeah.
put on heavy armor and just be a tank, right? You can tank,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Do they
Fighters
have
literally
good,
can
like,
use
talking?
everything.
Are they good at talking?
Depends on what you put your stats into.
Okay.
So, like,
So
if
this
you
is
want
what I
to...
don't know about a fighter. Do you go archery, defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, protection,
Oh,
two
the
weapons?
fighting style? Okay, so what kind of fighter do you want to make? Do you want to be a ranged fighter?
No, not
Okay.
really. Not with him.
Do you want to use,
Not this
like,
one.
more than one weapon in a hand? So do you want to do, like... Do you want to do sword and shield, or do you want to do, like, two weapons, like two daggers, or two short swords, stuff like that?
I would either do two short swords or I don't know. Sword and shield's so good because you get the plus
Because
three.
with sword and shield, you could totally... Because, like, if you're going to wear heavy armor, then you don't really need to make your dexterity very high. You'll still want it to be decent, just in case you don't have any heavy armor to wear. But you could wear plate mail, and plate mail armor is 18. You have a shield, boom, your AC is 20. And
I know,
you could...
if you go defense, you get a +1 to your AC.
No matter what, exactly. Which is what my fighter character, I think I gave them. Is one of them greater weapon fighting?
No. Oh yeah, great weapon fighting. Yeah,
Okay, so that one, if you're using two-handed weapons, if you roll a 1 or 2 on the damage dice, you get to reroll them. So it's a way to, like, do more damage, pretty much. And then with fighter, one of the subclasses is literally Eldritch Knight. You could get some magic too. That's, yeah, if you wanted to. Because Battlemaster is cool and fun. That's the things that the Githyanki are using against us whenever they, like, disarm us or try to do a trick
I think I'm gonna
attack.
go great weapon fighting.
You're gonna do two-handed weapons?
Oh, is that? Do I have to do that?
It has to be two-handed weapons for great weapon fighting. So a longsword would still work.
It does. It does have to be a two-handed. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the shitty part about it, or it would be awesome.
So which one's sword and shield?
Sword and shield. I mean, that one. If you're just gonna do sword and shield, then I would do defense.
Truth.
Because archery is just gonna add attack bonuses to any ranged weapons.
If I go great weapon fighting, I don't have any negatives for putting on a sword and shield at times, do I?
No, you won't have a negative. You just won't get great weapon fighting because it has to be a two-handed weapon. But you won't get any negatives. No. That's just like an added bonus. Like, oh, if I'm using a two-handed weapon, I can absolutely fuck people up.
Well, it's just I always just pick whatever weapon's the strongest damage-wise for me. Typically, I don't know. I'll probably put a shield on though. I bet. Do these have a lot of like? Are these weapon-focused people, or do they have spells?
What, fighters?
Yeah.
If you do if you do Eldritch Knight, you'll get spells. If you don't, then you're going to be completely weapon focused. So you remember the D&D thing we did at the bar?
Mm-hmm.
You made an Eldritch Knight fighter, so you were that lizard guy, had a sword and shield, but were also shooting firebolts at people.
Oh no, evil doers, whatever shall I do?
I'm gonna go dueling. It makes the most sense for
Where
me.
are your manners?
Dueling, is that the... Oh, dueling would be
Sword
good for
shield.
sword and shield too. I forgot about dueling.
Yeah.
Because that one gives you a bonus as long as you're...
What
have two different things in each hand,
races
right?
are good for fighters?
What, races? I actually get the Yankee is pretty good.
Yeah, I want to be not ugly.
Yeah, I would not want to be a Githyanki.
I had half elf on here, but I just fucking.
Let me, honestly, probably Drow is pretty good.
I didn't know if human would be good or not.
Let me see, because it's going to be different for Baldur's Gate. Because, like, if this was D&D, just a straight-up human is fucking great for a fighter. But for Baldur's Gate 3, a dwarf.
They're too fucking small.
Yeah, you could be a gold dwarf or a shield dwarf. I'm trying to think of all the races that are in the game.
I can tell you. Elf, tiefling, which I don't want a tiefling. Drow, human, I'm just gonna tell you the ones that I would be, because just based on looks.
Okay.
Half elf. Yeah, that's it. Unless
Which
I did go half orc, but I don't think I will. It was half elf, human, drow, and elf.
Let's say a lot of those already get like proficiencies in a bunch of weapons that you're already gonna have proficiencies in.
That's probably true.
Um,
Well,
Trying to think, because like half orc would also be a good fighter. uh,
I could go drow. I'm just gonna get. I'm just gonna keep getting proficiency with like.
Dragonborn would be cool, because you could do that breath
Yeah,
weapon.
I just don't like the way they look.
Yeah, they are pretty ugly.